school.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home. David is my husband. All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Mermaid. Sorry.
Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor.
But
I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. You see a painting. It stands still. When I see one, it's moving. But when there's a person in the painting... I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic.
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. That's even a thing. I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day, visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death.
Where to start? They slit her throat with a bread knife. So I started a neighbourhood watch. Bubbles. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed door-to-door saleswoman. I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like snakes for her face.
Mariana. Mariana.
And it's just fell to the floor.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and
Good.
no blackouts.
Yay!
New doctor and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Thank you. Wait, what does that mean?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Nothing.
I washed my hair, and then I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true. I saw one of your patients, actually. The nurse. She was on the pier with someone. We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but
She said she didn't
I'm pretty
drink.
persuasive when I want to be.
Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus Hilda's getting worse. Well, it started with this. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it. Hilda wants to see her daughter. I'm going to have to use my talent. I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in. Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number.
Why?
But doctors come and go and only poor Jaya remains. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that.
The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock.
Correct.
That was the last time I saw him. Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
There's something I want to tell you about.
Okay.
Something else that's wrong with me. think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour. Most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway.
Sure.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what?
What?
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is? The
Because-
coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way.
I'm
It's all
sorry.
his fault.
I can help you. Dr. Dekker's doing a lot of harm. It seems like Dr. Dekker has collated a group of patients with certain factors. Depression, anxiety, oh god, lazy with the bitties, god damn. Dr. Dekker has a little Dekker. But it feels like his patients come to his surgery with one little problem and it just gets magnified into 1,000. He doesn't seem like a good psychiatrist.